Okay, shape and the leg. Alright? So let me let you know now. I have a beautiful co-host in the studio. Oh my gosh. Again, co-hostesses and stuff like that. I like that. But maybe it's when we came, actually from beach, everybody now they come from beach. And we had fun. Maybe one woman get to go in the water because I did was working. We're not friends anymore. We're not friends anymore. He's out, love, he's out. So you come on? Become one already? You just getting started? You went to the 4-in-1 Fest last night? No, I didn't go out. You did? I'm good. You're sick? I'm good. You missed a good show. Did you enjoy it for me and you? I sure enjoyed myself for about 20 people. Hey, if you hear the talking in the background, I have everybody, the whole contingent. We just come off the boat. We kind of salty and ashy, but it's okay.
I'm very salty.
You're very salty?
We're not judging you.
No, I don't like it's not about judgment time. So, we just organize it and make sure everybody eats. Some people want to watch the face and some people want to make sure it's also. Hey guys, we're not only live radio, live online, but we're live on and we're streaming live video as well. We're representing ladies first. You got you guys have to take the boat, right? Alright, alright guys. Alright. You want to grab a headphone or something? Alright, it's Go Live. And we're here in the studios. We have, we're going to do it different. We have some folks who have to catch the ferry to go back down to St. Kitts. We just come off a catamaran cruise. I want to say enough respect to Knox and the whole Cayona crew. They made sure everybody enjoyed themselves to the fullest. These guys are real professional. Everything was nice. We enjoyed ourselves. Anyhow, let's see who we have in the studios. If you guys can introduce yourself. Hey, nobody please text me right now. I'm working. Introduce yourselves. People are watching?
Yes.
People are watching camera. People are watching. Wait for the camera. Yes, we are live. But they understand. I already told them that because I look this way, because we just come off the cruise, so they'll understand that we're slightly.
Tomorrow is my birthday. Hi.
And you are.
Tell me your name.
Hi, I'm Avis Glasgow from your St. Kitts. From St. Kitts, yes. I'm making 21 tomorrow. I'm very proud. Don't mind I'm speaking like this. I'm very happy. And it's just 21. I'm proudly sponsored by the Solid Waste Management Authority from Nevis, sorry. Yes. And I'll be entering the Miss Cultural Swimwear Pageant this year. 21st July, 8 p.m. sharp. So I'm looking forward to see all of you there.
Well, after the cruise, do they may come?
Yes, you have to come.
I shall be there. So, for you, man, well, I'll just ask the question out there, right? But for you, what's been the preparation like for so far for you?
Well, as you can see, you ain't gonna see it on my face, but sleepless nights, tiring.
But the sleep at night don't show. You don't show.
No, you don't show because you have to make yourself look good in front of people and stuff. They can't really show you bad. You have to always show you good. The kind of trips back to St. Kitts, Nevis every weekend is kind of hectic, but gotta make it good for y'all, yeah.
I thank you for that.
Yes, you're welcome.
The back and forth. And the reason why we have you guys in first because some of you have to actually go back over to St. Kitts and catch the ferry. So
like me.
Like you. So and who else we have in the studio? Can just step up to the microphone. Me. Who's me?
I'm also one of your contestants from the one and only Sugar City St. Kitts. My name is Carriella Lightbird and I am your contestant number 2, proudly sponsored by Evelyn Construction.
Evelyn Construction.
Yes, Clive Evelyn Construction. Yes.
Take a right here now.
Clive.
Take a right.
Yes.
So tell me what it's been like for you, the preparation. I know the back and forth. I mean, that's something you guys from St. Kitts have to do because you're doing a show in Nevis and you're working in St. Kitts and doing other stuff in St. Kitts, family living there. What it's been like for you, preparation?
Well, honestly, it's very challenging at times, especially considering the type of job I have. It's very time-consuming.
What is your job?
I work at the Park Hyatt. It's very time-consuming. It's very high standards. So, you know, it's tough sometimes, but one of the things people need to understand when they're entering pageants is they really need to be flexible and through all the pain, through all the sleepless nights, as Avery said, you just need to remain confident and you just have to believe in yourself.
I believe in yourself too. and who do we have in the studio?
Hi, I am Ambassador number 5, Vinette Jones, and I am sponsored by Fit Wellness Center. And I'm inviting one and all to come on out on July 31st to witness what I have in store.
What you have in store for them?
She didn't say she's a contestant, she's an ambassador.
She is an ambassador.
You hear that?
Like that. For you, I mean, what's it been like for you? I mean, is it too much?
I wouldn't say it's too much. It's a bit stressful, but you know, you have to keep your eye on the prize and know what you want and go for what you're trying to achieve.
And that is the crown.
The crown, definitely.
What is the hardest part? The gym, the dieting? Which one is absolutely getting to you?
Dieting.
Oh, you miss the pizza?
Yeah.
Bodies miss you, I know. I feel it.
You miss the pizza? Yeah. But I'm trying to look at my figures. I understand about dieting because I'm trying to gain 20 pounds. So I understand why it's about to diet, you know what I mean? But and we have who else? Come on.
Hi, Davis. I am contestant number 3, Miss Redhead. My name is Shanika Grant. I'm proudly sponsored by Caribbean St. Kitts Nevis Limited.
I mean, I miss you today. But I understand everybody can't make it. Circumstances. But I think we enjoy ourselves for you and everybody else.
Yes.
Guys, developmental wise, what is one of the major obstacles that you would have had to get over to reach where you are right now? What are some of the things that you had to get over? One of the major things, if you could pick one thing.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go first.
Mine?
Well,
Go ahead.
You say you're gonna go first,
well, for me, I think when you're entering pageants, people tend to criticize a lot, and I think that tends to get to contestants' heads like, oh my god, they're thinking that about me, they feel that way about me. But I think the most important thing is to just stand tall and believe in yourself, like I said before, and try to turn every criticism into something beautiful.
Wow. Well spoken.
Well spoken. And you, anything you had to get over?
For me, it would have been the critics. I mean, growing up, I was always shy. But
really?
I was always shy.
I know you're not shy.
No, I was very shy, but pageantry, it's been a long time coming. So I've been preparing for that over the years. So yeah.
And you?
Miss Redhead.
Miss Redhead.
Well, as Vinette and Carriera, but for me, speaking up to a crowd, that was my major.
Public speaking, you're shy too?
Yeah, very.
You know what, go like
So let's say.
you know why I tell people on go like I just rest on the shiny on the table there, so it's okay.
I don't believe them. I don't believe them.
You know, it's shy. You went on a cruise to them, none, N-O-N-N-N. How you spell none?
N-O-N-E. N-O-N-E.
So it's N-O-N-E.
Not one of them.
Yeah.
Not one eye shy. Nah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about either. But what about you? Anything you had to get over in terms of, no?
No, she seems very confident.
The birthday girl, tomorrow your big birthday.
I'm celebrating 3 days actually.
3 days?
Excuse me.
Today, tomorrow, and Monday.
It's not a birthday, it's a fiesta.
I hear you. So anything you had to like get over, you know?
Well, as a young lady, this is my 6th pageant.
Wow.
Yes. So
Only making 21.
you is the pro in here?
Well, not the pro, but you know.
Little experience.
Yes.
Go ahead, yeah.
I get very shy speaking in front of people. I know people see me as a out there girl, but they don't know that I'm very shy. When I get on stage, I get very frightened.
Yeah.
Butterfly.
Yes, all of the stomach and
So
the toes.
You know how much people are watching right now?
That's why you ain't watching it.
Yeah, I'm watching it. Alright, we have a gentleman in the studio. Me buy come to him, man. And I got catch the boat, so I want to talk the story and think. Let's people here, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
No.
Yeah,
man. Hey, everyone.
Welcome.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm your participant number 4. Mr. Craig and well. Proud sponsor by Davis Cultural Committee. In time to Mr.
What accent that?
Then everybody want to know what accent
What
that?
accent
Where you
that?
from?
Oh, by the way, I'm from Dominica. Representing 767.
Oh, okay.
So you could talk a little bit of that.
Patois.
You know, man.
Yes.
Comment ça café? Ça café. Zot, look at me this on the wall. Billy well
Whatever he just said.
Yeah, I just said it. I want everyone to come support me and my four brothers on July 31st, 8 a.m. sharp. Everybody, don't stay. 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. sharp.
If they show up 8 a.m., they just wait till 8 p.m.
Well, if they come early, it won't be a problem.
Man, the earlier the better.
Yes.
You got to be,
Way better.
you must be there first.
Show a seat.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think for this show, right? I mean, meeting you guys, I've seen you guys doing your presentation and other stuff like the lounge and the premier's cocktail. But being on the cruise and just seeing the personalities, you know, and just everybody just relax and just doing their thing. That show you gonna nice.
It's lit, it's gonna be lit, not nice.
It's a good one.
You got lit?
Yeah.
Well, after last night, you know, nothing in the village called lit with the amount of water.
This is fire right here, F-I-R-E. So, it's a fire.
See, we can't spell F. Where you say the word again?
F-I-R-E.
No, it's spelled F-Y-A-H. Fire.
Oh, my God.
Fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying about fire. But King, what it's been like for you, man? I know for me going in for I was one of the elders going in for the Mr. Kool, went in for the Mr. Kool, so I kind of know it's like. But what it's been like for you?
Well, for me, it's been stressful, but to be a king, right, you have to do whatever it takes. Sleepless nights, being tired, but still, you gotta fight the battle. To be a king, to be number one, trust me, you have to keep fighting.
I think
top.
I think one of the main thing when it comes to Culturama, not only for the participants in the various shows, but just for the people them, is sleepless night.
Trust me.
And
Trust me.
this morning I come in and the cock in the yard ask me, Kool, you normally be inside, you know, what you doing outside? But I got wet, so I had to go home early, you know, because I had to be on the thing. Yeah.
Honestly, we have to do what we have to do. It don't matter what.
Man, you guys, I know you guys have to rush off, but I want to wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you
in everything you do. I know the Mr. Kool and the Miss Swimwear is one of the major shows here in Culturama. Everybody.
The ladies looking forward to the men. I'm looking forward to the men. You understand?
And we're looking forward to the ladies too. Oh yes, we are.
Wait, I see me co-host. I am for the man.
Yes.
So, me Pageant, you don't got a fun.
Yeah, man. We're looking forward to the ladies too. The fun's there. Everybody.
I think what the ladies don't like about you, you drop the little bit and
The patois. Yes.
I said, well, I don't know what you said, what's But ladies, what it's been like with you guys? I know you're telling me time. Just one more question. What's been like with the group? I mean, the unity between you. Is there a sisterhood now?
These girls are amazing. I'm gonna be honest.
So who's the big mommy of the group? Who look out for everybody?
Nobody.
Mommy over here. So I feel like. So who's the comedian?
She's standing right next to me.
Who's the troublemaker?
Who's troublemaker? Oh,
She's standing right next to me.
Oh wait, alright, let me ask one more question. Who's the dancer?
Oh God, she's right there.
Look at me, ask nothing else.
Apparently everything is me.
You're the little fire stick. You check. You know what they call a Napoleon complex when they shot the one they have more energy than everybody else.
Fun side.
The no man, you see when you're that side, the drill cell batching up on off as fast. I me talk to somebody today, another person we're gonna have in the studio, and they say they walk out and yeah, tree.
What do you know about pressure?
When we know about pressure? Well, I know about hot water, but you don't get an egg. But guys, like I said, thank you very much. I know we come right off the cruise and come here. I know you guys want to go home and get fresh and
So come on.
yeah?
So come on.
So come on right after that. So you know we're going into one. It's just stuck from today.
Some action.
It's just stuck. So I could just put up sleep. Anybody got a good bank account with the US account?
I just put the sleep in there and the bank hold that while till after culture and then you're going to do a withdrawal and you sleep with the whole week. So I mean, okay, I'll sleep, we can hang out, go walk.
Yeah.
But ladies, you don't have 2 days after I just start this. I put up my vacation for till after culture now. But guys, I mean, just the folks out there watching the live, seeing your face, I mean, any last things you want to say before you head out?
We're beautiful.
Okay.
Alright, thank you guys for coming so much. Looking forward to the show. Please bring it. I'm looking forward to seeing the ladies well fit, well toned, well nice.
I would like to say thank you guys for having us.
No problem,
I wish we could spend some more time, but I know you guys have to catch the boat. And
I'm looking for all of you.
You're looking for all of it?
Yes.
Mashallah. Hey,
8 p.m. sharp.
let me tell you something, right? I want a slice, I want a chunk of cake from the edge. You must have only one.
He's a circle, okay.
Well, I want the end of the circle, so figure that one out. Alright? Alright, thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, I'm busy. The cameraman is coming and walking for some camera. But this is how we do it and go. So, you want a picture of them before they go? They have to catch the boat now.
Oh yes, please. Listen now, ladies.
We're taking photos at Girl Live.
Girl Live is a studio.
Oh my gosh, put one on my mic so can I see this thing? I want to give me a picture too. I want to do in the picture.
Oh, the music.
I know the music in that jiggle birthday. I understand.
That's one.
Bye, everyone.
Good boy, ladies. And those are ladies entering this culture swimwear. Coming up on the
July
31st.
8 p.m. sharp.
8 p.m. sharp. 8 p.m. doll.
Cultural complex. Don't forget. And don't forget 22nd of July, my birthday.
Trust me, don't forget me cake. I don't drink alcohol. I'll have a vitamin top shelf.
Vitamin from Top Shelf?
Yeah, no, top shelf for me is vitamin.
Alright,
thank you very much. Alright, it's Girl Live. I have my co-host, my beautiful co-host. So you say you
Big up Sidamo.
Sidamo?
Chairperson.
Oh my God.
What's it?
Sidamo.
Hi.
I done a little story, alright? We did was the cruise. And Sidamo was there. And I was doing the pictures. And I took a board and contestant. Sidamo, how you doing, man?
I'm good, how are you?
I am well. I am totally salted, saturated, wet, drowned, all the above. I mean, I wet me down and I foam me, powder me, paint me.
Crazy.
And then tonight, this morning, this happened like carne assault. So, what's preparation like in terms from the committee standpoint?
It's been hectic, dealing with 5 girls, 5 different personalities, trying to get them together in one place at the same time. It's stressful, it is stressful, but we committed to it, so we're going to make sure everything is organized to have a good show coming July 31st.
Everything's being organized. Can we look forward to anything
Special on the night of the show?
different, special? You don't want to get old?
You have 5 beautiful ladies. 5 cool guys. That's special enough.
A nice round-up number.
That's special enough. Trust me, all of them plan to bring it, so make sure you're there.
Make sure I'm there. So let me don't buy me ticket.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
But the ticket them ain't coming.
Yeah, I buy it in my mind. Well, let me just say I have the finances allocated.
Buy your ticket.
Today, the cruise, man. I mean, what you felt about that? I mean,
The cruise was nice. It was a really nice mellow vibes after last evening. It was a nice mellow vibe. The water was a bit choppy, but the cruise was mellow.
when we pull into that little bay and everybody relax and
then we all went into the water.
not we all.
Well, okay, most of the contestants and committee members went into the water. So we were the stush style. We enjoyed ourselves.
Stush, me nice stush, me just couldn't get wet.
But that's understandable.
You know, I was working, so I couldn't get Well,
I got a whole camera for it.
I get splashed though. Remember the boat went to the channel and the water splashed up and the went down. I was like, oh my gosh. I felt like a big moment. A moment. Let me correct myself. So that was 31st, 8 p.m. sharp.
We started on time.
Starting on time.
On time. 8 p.m. The national anthem will be sung. We are starting on time.
On time. So we starting out with the ladies or we starting out with the guys this year? I know everybody doing something differently this year.
No, we started the normal.
Ladies first.
Ladies first. We're sticking to the norm. Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Yeah.
How you feel about the Mr. Kool guys then this year, man?
Well, the guys are hot. And then some. And then some. And then some.
Fellas, just walk behind us so the folks them could see what she had towel, guys. Down there, so wave off she had and like me and my co-host Tamisha will wait a long time. You see everybody watch you? Everybody just switch place. Just switch place. Just switch place. So you can get a closer look.
Did it get hot in here? It's just me.
No, the AC thunder. The AC under pressure right now.
Well, one left, one is absent, and we have these three here now. They plan to bring it. They plan to bring it.
They plan to bring it. I mean, there's no shortage of confidence in these guys.
At all.
Zero.
At all.
There is no
space for that.
There is none of that. How you spell the word again? None?
N-O-N-E.
That big word there. None of them. I tell you.
So it's gonna be the 31st of July is gonna be an awesome show. An awesome show. So I'm gonna just jot to the side and let the fellas introduce themselves.
I like them fears a little bit dark slow and I'm on the culture of my syndrome. Sing nice. Guys,
Welcome.
Welcome to Go Live. Welcome to the studios.
Yes,
watching off because
May I ask the question?
that just been about said. Guys, my girl here been waiting, right?
Yeah.
My co-host.
My show. This is my show.
This is her show, right? And she's been just chomping at the bits to talk to you guys. So you see, she don't pull out her phone. She got questions.
Of course.
None of you gotta go nowhere fast. All right, I'm gonna answer some questions. So I'm gonna just turn it over to my co-host and sit back and relax. Wait, you want more volume in that?
Nothing in there.
Nothing in there?
Plug in.
Man, you sure nothing in there? Oh, you gotta plug in first. So guys, I had fun last night, right? So half of my brain still asleep. Me and tell Arya something last night. I think I got some water from a little piece of lax them just saturated. My dear, it's you.
So did you guys go to 4-1 last night?
I sure did.
Okay, tell me about it because I wasn't there.
Suit you.
Why not?
Man, I couldn't make it.
Take that.
I couldn't make it.
You was crazy, telling you.
Okay, what was your favorite part? Which band sweet you the most?
Well, you know, I'm a grandmaster's fan, you know, so.
And that seemed like the favorite. That seemed like the favorite. And how was the cruise?
The cruise, it was good, man. Trust me, the cruise was full of vibes. Everybody was, you know, taking part.
You didn't drink anything?
Why?
I had a drink.
Drink responsibly.
Definitely.
Okay. What made you guys decide to enter into Mr. Kool? Tell me why.
Good question.
I want to hear from you.
Look,
When you start looking
look,
for
you
me,
can't, like, when working camera, multitask, no, here, watch you.
I'm off the mark.
There's no speaking, he just mesmerized by the couple. Yeah, you understand? She says she off market right now, you can't be off market and on display.
I understand.
Yeah, I'm
It's on layaway.
And layaway?
Yes.
Me got, my boy look like he got cash. Upfront payment. But back to the question.
I know, I want everybody to know why.
First of all, who are you speaking?
Yeah, I am Jonah Valerie, participant number 3. Yeah, they want to see my eye.
Yeah, I want to see your eyes.
See, last night I had a lot of fun, so. Yes, Jonah Valerie, participant number 3. Proudly sponsored by NCDF. And again, this question that you asked, I have to say, I got a son and a daughter. And this show, my participant in this show, is for them. I want them to know, I want to set an example for them. I want them to know that they can go there and do what you love. Do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and my kids are like everything to me, the world. So whatever I do, I want to make sure that I do it for them.
Yeah.
Sit
Nice. What about you? What made you enter?
Well, for me,
Answer, are you?
I am Deshaun Tweed, participant number 2, proudly sponsored by Stellar's Engineering. The reason why I entered the show is because I am a shy person, and for this show I see it as an opportunity to overcome my shyness. So I take the opportunity and I just go for it.
How you doing in that department? You overcoming it?
Yeah man, I'm overcoming it with style right now.
Yeah.
To be honest, I wouldn't guess you were shy.
Yeah.
Well, I am your participant number 1, Seattle Jeffers, proudly endorsed by Flow, right? And the reason why I'm doing this show is because over the years, you know, I was thinking about it, and this year I saw it as a perfect opportunity to do something positive and set a positive example for all those other guys who might want to go into the show, but you know, not have the courage to, you know. So set a positive example. So for 2019 and onwards, I will have guys going in for the show and performing. They will have to do. Right?
On time, tell you something about Rancy. In high school, we used to call the girls them tangerine.
Yeah.
Rancy, alive?
Rancy say you're in a tangerine at school.
And if I tell you the story, why they call me that, right?
Tell me the story. I didn't know the story. I just saw it on a desk.
So why would you bring up this story?
You see, that's what I like to do. I like to keep people thinking and wondering. You understand?
Why they call it tangerine?
Suspense.
I do think of a few things.
What are you trying to say?
Yeah?
First, July, don't miss.
Tangerine, no give peel and egg. It's not live, folks. These things are not live.
Okay, who is the joker in the group? I know that one of you guys is not here, but I need to know who is the joker. Who can make a girl laugh?
Well, to be honest,
I should question or something.
No.
To be honest, right, you know, with our different personalities, we all have our different styles to deal with things, you know. So all of us funny in our own ways, you know. There's no boring guys here, you know. So zero.
Good to know. Good to know.
To me, there's no boring guys.
No boring guys. Okay. What would you guys do with winning this competition? What would that mean for you personally?
Well, winning this competition for me, right, will mean that I have accomplished my goal in setting a positive example, right, and setting the stage for other guys in the future. You know, it will also bring some self-satisfaction to me that, you know, I've actually accomplished my goal, you know, and make myself and all the other people who rallying behind me proud, you know. So it will mean a lot to me.
What about you?
Well, again, when I win the show, again, it's all back on my children. Because again, I'm doing this for them. So when I win this, just to let them see, yo, this is daddy. So,
okay. I think the ladies online would like to see a sneak peek. Them online, not me. Them online.
Sneak peek of
the talent that is to be exposed.
I thought it's the body.
I mean the body too.
You know you said for the ladies online, so you know I gotta cover your eyes, them and shut your eye, your camera with that.
Hey, honestly, the camera lens big enough to pick up the arm now.
Dude, we have state of the art equipment.
I'm trying to say he has state of the art equipment too.
We have wide lens.
I think the ladies online need to see a sneak peek so we know what to look forward to July the 31st. We need to see, man. This for the ladies.
As a little flex?
Yes.
Wait, zoom in.
Yeah, zoom in?
Yeah, man. Yeah. See the ladies.
I will take off my shot, but I'm going to left that for the 31st of July. 31st. Make sure 8 p.m. sharp, you're there. Because listen, participant number 1, but you can't miss it. They're going to be on time. You understand?
I like that. Whoa.
I see what I said. There's no lack
of confidence.
So what I want to show you
for that, man.
Shy guy.
No.
New name.
I tell you something, right? Sometimes the shy one and really
impressed. Them does got the secrets, you know the secret them a hide from people and things. Look up for the one here now. Ladies, look up for them.
I know who you look out for.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do what? Make you blush? I'm here to do it. Listen, you know, me take a look see.
Hey,
problems like me?
Exactly.
I will get you.
Okay, you guys, what kind of preparation have you been doing in the gym? Do you guys have personal trainers? Do you do it all alone?
Well, no, I actually have somebody helping me, teaching me. Wow, but that's a lot of work. See, when I used to watch this fella and say, yo, this boy, this fellas have some good bodies, boy. How I can get myself in this? You're gonna do this. But trust me, you have to be dedicated. And what I like about it too, though, it actually helped me out to eat better.
Yeah.
Waking up in the mornings, I feel so refreshed now with more energy. So, although preparation for the show has been tough and difficult, because you got work and you have your personal life, because I got my children and all of that, it actually helped me.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm telling you, eating, I feeling so good, so much energy, so much I don't know how to explain it. So, though it's been tough getting prepared, it also helped a lot. So.
Okay.
Me buy people want to hear your talk.
Yes, yes.
See, she told me to push him my great, look at him straight in the face. Come.
For me, I got people working with me. I've been over there working hard, just as like these guys are working hard just to win this show. As
you're gonna win.
I know I'm gonna win. Yeah.
You're challenging y'all right here, right now, right?
That's the spirit, you know?
Yeah,
Seems like you guys have a lot of unity. I know sometimes in this kind of contest, there's not always unity, but I love to see the unity you guys having. There's no malice, there's no nothing between y'all, and that's very rare to find. So I commend y'all on that.
Thank you.
I witnessed it. I just witnessed it. I witnessed it today on the cruise, okay? And it's just the whole fires. You think that everybody know everybody from forever, okay?
Yeah.
It's just the unity of everybody just meshing, the guys, the ladies. It was just nice to see that, man. Because you know, sometimes in competition, it is a competition.
Yeah.
And you find some people might sometimes be a little bit standoffish and you know what I mean, but
Distance and stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Well, you know, nobody see me stuff, but you guys, man, it's a brotherhood.
We need to see more men like that. You know, so they're setting a good example for everybody.
And that's it. We want to set the example out there.
Exactly.
And mentioning about the cruise today, I just want to say thank you to Lennox and Kool. Trust me, the cruise today was amazing. It was epic.
Been a bit amazing, has been a bit there. Been a bit there. It was amazing.
Next time, you'll see the video. Next year.
Yes, we're going to send you some pictures.
I'll send you some
I don't want pictures, I want an invitation.
She wants action.
We'll
Invitation.
invite you to the next one.
Okay.
The next one.
Thank you very much. You hear, let me get Cruise inside. With the guys.
We invite you to my cruise, eh? Anyhow, guys, it's Go Live. We're here in the studios, Davis Pages Radio, davispages.com. I want to thank you for hosting us each and every time we decide to come live. Of course, today is special because we already kicked culture off on a high note. Last night was good. I mean, we have the contestants here, the participants here in the studios. We just spoke to the Swimwear. We have Mr. Kool. You guys, it's a double show. You get 2 for 1. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Special.
It's special. You know, so if you're not interested in the guys,
come out for the girls.
Come out for the girls. If you just want to come and see the guys.
If you like it like that, you know, come out for the show.
Yes. So.
But then again, I do want to say thanks for the support, especially from Brown Hill Communication. Work there and trust me, these people have been encouraging me, giving me some good food. So I just want to say shout out to them, just for sure.
Anybody you want to shout out?
Definitely. I would like to shout out my chaperone, first of all, Shanika Joshua, man. She's been doing a good job with me, you know. Working the late nights and everything, make sure everything is in order. I would like to shout out my support team, those from Butler's Village, parents, friends, Clan, Little Man, Adrian, Kelsey, Teresha, Sin, all of them, you know. Big up ourselves one time.
And what about you? You have anybody to shout out?
Well, yeah, I want big up my chaperone as well, Vince Awana and Shahia James. They've been doing tremendous work with me. I also want to shout out to my GM addicts. Big up.
You have to actually, yes, Bunel, what? Thank you. Telling her she's putting in the work.
Yeah.
She's doing a lot for me, and I just want to say to her and my team, thank you so much for just having me motivated. Like, I can't wait for the show. I'm ready to go ahead and just do it. It's come out and say this. I'm telling you.
It's amazing to see where the Mr. Kool has come from, to here, because when we did the Mr. Kool show, we went with Vaughn and these guys. We basically, the only idea was that we didn't really want to put on a pageant, it was just mostly just to put on a show. So a lot of things we had to figure out. We didn't have chaperones. You know, we basically help each other. Like, you know, some people had modeling skills, some people had, you know, things on stage, and we just work with each other. So it was a brotherhood. You know,
it should continue to be
and just to see it continue today, you guys are just seeing how you guys interact with each other. It's like, yeah, Mr. Kool's still alive and good, because people gonna watch, you know. Right?
You know, it's a process, you know. Are we supposed to be going forward, not backwards?
I like that.
That's right.
I love
the upwardness, kids. Trust me. And guys, trust me, the 31st, I come see them guys here. They're ready.
Hey, I know can't forget TC of life. Person for the Mr. Kool guys, man, she's been keeping us up to date with all this stuff going on and everything. Got to give her.
And people see you guys. People see you guys and you make your appearances and you do these things, and they don't really understand that there's a volunteer crew back behind.
Yes.
And let me stress on volunteer, because these people give their time, right, and their energy to make sure that these things happen. Make sure work with you guys, give you the do's and the don'ts, you know, and really keep you on that level. And just, you know, take care of the little stuff them so that you guys can just focus on what you're doing. A lot of folks don't understand, because, I mean, coming from just modeling and then entering into a show is a totally different ball. Right. You know, a lot of folks don't appreciate, they go and they see you perform on the night. A lot of folks just come to see who on boss. You know?
That's true.
But we don't appreciate the work, you know, both from the participants and from the committee members. Because I see ladies today, I know they're tired. They know they're tired.
But they're still going.
But they're looking out for you guys. Making sure you guys eat, drink, water, everything is done, look right.
Exactly.
So, no, we just go live message, we just have to give them our own. My grandmother always say, give people a rose while they're alive instead of putting it on a grave. So, they get a rose now, yeah?
Yeah, they deserve it, 100%.
You know, take a bow, ladies, take a bow. Alright.
To do this thing in and out every year, it takes a lot, but it's dedication, and I think one, it's love.
Yeah, it shows the passion, you know.
And you guys, right, I challenge you guys going forward that you will give back.
Definitely.
Pay it forward.
Sure.
In your own way. You may not be able to be a chaperone, you may not be able to be a committee member, but pay it forward. Make sure that this thing continues. You know, I did an interview with Randy and I did an interview with Miss Thibault, and these are people who entered the talented youth. I know Randy's running major shows in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
You know? Miss Thibault is a committee member working back again with the talented youth. Giving back. So guys, give back a little story, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
And I do want to say one thing again. what we want to do is give people a different idea of Mr. Kool, not what you're thinking in your heads. So we 5 guys want to set the trend, a higher trend, so all they can know, Mr. Kool, it's Mr. Kool, not what you're thinking. So erase that from your heads. You see why I'm stressing on it, right? Because I had the same thinking as well.
Yeah.
So we want to set this, remove this stuff in your head. It's Mr. Kool. It's Mr. Kool.
I hear it from the man now. It's Mr. Kool.
Yeah.
So I know with you guys going in and they just did the performance and the show that you're gonna give. You know, just the interaction with you guys. I know the performance that you're giving, the show that you're gonna give. That just like telling us maybe next year committee member them gonna get to close down the registration 2 weeks after. And they're gonna have 30 people, 30 fellows ready to go. Ready to go. So ladies, definitely 45 Culturama. Alright. I know I don't
auditions, I tell you.
I know I don't start to work today. I know man like a Huey, he does plan far ahead, like 2 or 3 years. So let me talk about culture, I'm fighting for him and say it's a 3-year plan. Hey guys, thanks for coming through. I know you guys want to get your rest, get yourself from Swimwear Fed last night. I know you guys and the cruise today. I know some swimming and other things that you guys may need your rest. So thanks guys, and I know I met my co-host for her first time on the show. Very special. So before you guys go, could you please, I'm gonna dap me, but please give my co-host a hug. Watch it.
That's what I
love. This is how we do it. I'm done live. Guys, thank you so very much. All the best coming up on the 31st. I'll be there, of course. I'll be watching you guys. I'll probably be working on a camera somewhere. So I just want to wish you guys all the best. And coming from a past participant, thank you.
Yeah, man.
You know, that's all I have to say. Yeah, man. It's a pleasure having you guys.
Yeah, man. All right, people. 31st.
8 p.m. 8 p.m.
Yeah, I'm blessed. Hey, it's all about Go Live Radio Edition. It's all about Culturama 44. Yeah, I went in, but it's so long ago, right? That I think they got the footage on Braille. And stepping into the limelight right now is contestant number 5. Number 5?
Yes.
Yo.
I'm zooming.
You said I'm a worker. She don't look like she work out to me.
Look, no. I had her. That she looks good,
Yes, good evening everyone.
Come closer to the mic, darling, so people can see you and hear you clearly.
Good evening everyone. I am T.C. Burton, the Senior Pageants Coordinator, of course with direct responsibility for the Miss Culture Theme and of course the Mr. Kool contest.
So how have preparations been coming from the show this year?
It has been tiring, I must say. The girls, as small as they are in numbers, they're very stressful. I'm confident that I have about 6 more great years. The guys, how it is with fellas. It's very difficult to get them in one place at a time. You always have to call them to remind them. But overall, as you can see, great bunch of guys. So definitely preparations have been tiring, but at the same time, I know it will be rewarding come July 31st. Yes.
How long have you been training in Culturama?
Actually, this is just my 2nd year.
This is your 2nd year.
Yes.
And what have you experienced? Yeah, what have you experienced been like in comparison to last year and this year?
Last year, to be honest, I must say it was actually a little bit easier. I guess because
Why is that?
Okay. In all honesty.
Yeah, man, honesty, everyone I think I'm not good like this, yeah, man, the folks want to hear all honesty.
So we're not anything.
No, we live,
Okay, so you're alive.
Yeah, live.
Okay, I must say last year was a little bit easier for me in the sense when I first came on board.
You know, it was easy to get the contestants, you know, rounded up and everything. We didn't have a Mr. Kool this year because, I must be honest, for me, it wasn't what I was getting at that point last year in terms of, you know, the contestants. So I decided, okay, you know what, let's wait a year. Let's give the guys some time and, you know, go out and search for them. In terms of the girls, it was a little bit easier. This year, I mean, it's no secret, we were having some challenges. But I must say, the 4 contestants that we currently have, it's an honor. They are just a breath of fresh air.
Beautiful.
Yes, they are intelligent. The thing is, because there's such a mix of personalities, you have the, you know, the shy one, you have the fun, loving, crazy one. I'm not going to tell you which one that is.
I think we know.
And of course, you know, you have, you know, the mature, you know, one out of the bunch, which you know. So I must say, compared to last year, I must say this year was just a bit of a rush. But nonetheless, you know, we're winding down, and I am happy because I know people are in for a treat come the night of Miss Culture.
I know you're busy and with Culture on 44. You plan to stick around for a third year, right?
I haven't made a decision as yet, but the way how things are looking, definitely. Yes.
Looking forward to seeing that.
But here we say yes, so you're not able to say about it now.
Twist my arm.
You twist your arm?
Yes.
Yeah, right, man. And little twist arm, little motivation sometimes goes a long way.
That's what you call it?
Yes, it is. But you said it's been stressful. Like I said before, a lot of people don't appreciate the kind of work that goes back into, because they think it's something that's every year, that, you know, you just take the blueprint from last year and do it over again.
Yeah, unfortunately you can't do that, because it's not like just, you know, okay fine, just as you mentioned the blueprint, you know, you're building a house, you know, each house is not constructed the same way. You know, in terms of, you know, last year you had a different set of girls, this year you have another set of girls, so you have to deal with them differently than how you normally would. And of course, you know, for me, I must say, being the chairperson, you know, it's also somewhat of a humbling experience, because you know at the end of the day you're helping some of these young women realize their dreams. Before, of course, you know, I usually would have chaperoned contestants. So this time, being the chair, you know, being a chaperone is much different. You're dealing with one individual, you get them ready, that's it. Now you have to deal with 4 or 5 contestants. It's like, whew. And you know, every minute they look up to you, because they know, okay, she's the one who's controlling, you know, how everything goes. You know, I have to make sure that, you know, I'm on my best behavior, and the same way, because I know they're depending on me, I have to make sure as well that I'm doing what is necessary, so that come the night of the show, they're ease, relaxed. It's just for them to go out and put on a show. And at the same time doing that, you know, help them to build their confidence.
We talked to Tweed, and he's saying he entered to build his confidence. And you know, a lot of ladies talking from just the cruise and just interact with them, they have come a long way. What are some of the activities the contestants and participants would have gone through from signing to this point? What are some of the things that they have gone through? Who would they work with in terms of developing themselves?
What we've had a few development sessions, whether it be makeup sessions, in terms of public speaking, which is utmost important for the interview. And who we've been working with, this is our 2nd year, is Mr. Val Henry of VH Communications. He's been doing a really good job with the contestants in terms of helping them to understand. Most times it's just all in their head. It's a matter of just saying what you're thinking, and of course, you know, being confident with it. Because what I've noticed, and in terms of even with our recruiting, we have a lot of contestants, persons who kept saying, oh, I'm shy, I don't think I'm ready. All the negative things that you would think of. And what we try to say to them is not that, you know, we're taking you and just saying, okay, hey, sign up, go on stage, do what you have to do. No, it is a process. We want to make sure that from the time you sign up to the night of the show, that we help you along the way. So whether it be time management, public speaking, making sure that you have an opportunity to interact with the other contestants, even simple events, just as a cat cruise, because people may see it as, oh, it's just them lying and having fun, but to me, it's more as a relationship building. That's what it is for them. So in terms of, you know, the development sessions. That's what it's more or less. You could say that's what we've been doing. The sessions, interview, makeup sessions, bonding experiences. Yeah.
Who's choreographing this year?
The icebreaker?
The icebreaker for the Mr. Kool and Miss Swimwear, we actually have Genevieve Handy from LEAP. And of course, for the Miss Culture contestants, I decided to use Naila Henderson because I think, well, I believe it's important to make sure we utilize our young people.
Right.
Applaud.
Yes.
Nice and local.
Yes.
But I once again, I just want to thank you for the work that you've been doing. Thank you for just putting in that effort for the continuation of culture.
Yes, it's a pleasure.
The building.
I would feel safe with her in my, you know, if she was my chairperson, I feel safe because she's well spoken. She seems like she has everything down hand. Here they are.
This I make her now blush, I mean.
I mean, can blush though?
Yes, you can.
So I'm going to turn it over.
You're going to turn it over?
To my fabulous four.
And ladies, welcome to the live.
Hi, Nevis.
It's not Nevis alone, you are going on all over the world. International. And ladies, standing before me is the beautiful
Fabulous Four.
Fabulous Four. And they are ready to introduce themselves to you, and then we will go into the chit chat. Yeah,
okay.
Ladies, take it from the top. Yeah, just pull it.
Just pull the mic.
Yeah, man.
I'm afraid I know this is God. Have fun.
Just pull the mic, man.
Good evening, everyone. I am your contestant number 1, Miss Neblek Adiola Masham.
Hello everyone, I am your contestant number 2, Miss Ariel Bergen, proudly sponsored by Joe.
Hi everyone, I am contestant number 3, 20-year-old Tiwana Cranston, and I am proud to be sponsored by the development band of St. Kitts and Nevis.
Hey, hey, hey! I am Miss Carrie Bury, St. Kitts Nevis Limited, Miss Neela Jones. I will be 21 tomorrow!
So that's two
yes,
pieces of
yes,
cake?
yes.
Your cake round and square?
Your cake?
Yeah, the birthday cake.
Oh, let me tell you, yes. It's invisible.
It's invisible.
What I will be having though is a platter of fruit, you know. I accept those. As well as gifts. She's kidding. She's kidding. I am very serious.
She dietitian strict. I know your birthday, but you will not touch that 20 until after the show.
2 weeks before. That's 2 weeks before you touch it?
Yeah, you can't eat, man. You can't eat the cake. I sympathize with you. I mean, if they still give you a cake, you can give me. I'm trying to.
Me too. Just a slice.
Me no want a slice, I want a chop.
Ice cream also. If I can't eat it,
I said after.
Oh, okay.
And this is what I love about you ladies. Is that you guys already form a little.
Yes, we're
sisters. Yes.
A sister.
Yes. Even though we secretly hate each other. I'm kidding.
You see what I love here? So, just by point, just by show of hand, who is the mama of the group?
The mom? No. Mommy! Miss Ticia.
Miss Ticia?
Yes.
Alright then.
Troublemaker now.
So who's the troublemaker?
She's okay.
Yes, we have to put her in a place.
Yes.
Very obvious.
And who's the one that just going for no reason at all?
Tiwana.
and who's the energy of the group?
Me.
Somebody will happy that they been so.
Yes, you're right here.
Somebody been so.
Car battery power.
I want to know if you already did 4-in-1.
No. I had 4-in-1 in our bed. I had a 3-in-1. I had 3 sessions back to back. So yeah.
Okay, not 4-in-1.
Well, I had 4-in-1 pillows, comforter sheet, and myself.
Okay, I like that. I have one of those too.
Yes.
Okay. How was y'all cruise? Tell me what the cruise was.
It was awesome.
Who fall off the board? Tell me.
Tiwana.
I didn't.
Until I was there as a witness, right?
No.
I won't tell her like.
She didn't fall off. She didn't fall off.
I did not fall.
She did not fall off.
She did not fall off.
We went in the water.
She got in the water.
We kind of tripped on the way in.
She went in the
What
water.
happens on the cat cruise stays on the cat cruise.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
I got in there, so ask me anything.
He got a particular non-swim on top of the boat, right? And the boat kind of like bounced a little, kind of opened up the sail, and she almost stand up on my head.
Angel.
You see that? You see what
Oh gosh.
When you guys talk about Knox and the crew, man, what you talk about the crew?
They were awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. Good service, really great service.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't invited, so I wouldn't.
Especially the captain.
Next time, friends.
That's what they keep saying, but I don't believe them.
You see, if I knew you wanted to go, you know I'd have had you, something. She lying. Something you don't let these people get.
Alright. Neil, next year when you're going for Miss Swimwear,
excuse me.
When you're going for Miss Swimwear, perhaps you can invite her again.
Yes.
That cruise.
Well, you see, I'm hoping that Miss Samish Kishar will be entering the show of her own, so
Samish,
she would need an invitation.
Samish, I'm gonna put you on the spot. How much shows you don't mean anything though?
Needed?
Yeah.
One.
Which one?
It was a charity pageant called Miss Heaven Sent.
Yeah.
One pageant.
So, judging from the ladies here, you think that you could be a part of 45?
I think so. I really want to do it. To be honest, I've always wanted to enter Miss Culture, but I just haven't had the nothing persuade me.
Ladies, tell them what your experience been like. I mean,
awesome.
Well, we have an awesome clique.
Yes.
So maybe when you enter,
you'll get the it's all about the people that you're with.
Not talk about me. I want to talk to the people in order.
The chair would have said that you guys would have entered would have done some development sessions and stuff like that.
Yes.
Interview coaching.
We have.
Which one is your favorite?
Interview session.
Yes, the interview session.
With the awesome Val Henry.
Shout out to Val
That's why we didn't go to the 4-in-1 because
we had our
session
session this morning.
Yes.
And how's that going in terms of anybody seeing a little difference in their confidence?
Well, definitely.
I know more confident locking and I. It boosts up.
Yes.
Yeah, and
How has preparations been going? Is it stressful? Is it?
Well, it takes a lot of work to enter a pageant, so it's quite consuming, but
nobody gonna kill you.
Not having my birthday cake, I would think would be really terrible.
You know what? I agree. Don't rather we not speak about this. It's okay. You will jump for what
let's not talk about it. No, I'm sorry.
Look, for your birthday, I'm gonna give you a nice big salsa.
You know, I really love salsa when I was younger. You make ice blocks and all kind of things, but you know, I would accept whatever you give. You know, the salsa is nice. You could do other things with it. And some juice. My sister would like some.
What you just said, make apple juice?
No, and some juice.
Apple juice with some salsa.
My sister is not crazy. She's not that crazy. Lord. I'm not the hot tools bang for tomato.
This is what I love, you know. I think this is I think this friendship is gonna go on.
Hopefully,
yeah.
To be honest, after this show.
She got on the
Who's going in the Nautica?
This one, going in Nautica is yes.
How long? 5 minutes.
Only one dish for
I wait no me a big man. This is girl life. You can be a little naughty, okay? Just a tad bit, okay? And I don't think that is stepping over the rules, stepping over the bounds. Yeah, it's quite nice actually.
She went British for a second. You see that?
Man, when you have two beautiful, confident ladies standing in front of you, you can't help but sometimes get a little different.
Okay, I have a question. What segment are you looking forward to performing the most? Which segment?
Talent.
Cultural speech.
So you should know mine gonna be the talent.
Okay, the talent. So any hints? Any hints?
No. We know Tiwana won't be singing. That's what we know.
I will be singing.
Tiwana will be singing.
She is.
No, she can't sing.
Yes, I want to hear the sneak peek.
Guys,
oh my gosh.
No, don't encourage
Listen guys, I come off the cruise, right? Tiwana was singing.
Excuse me, what happened?
No, I'm saying that you was singing.
And I
Breeze been a blowing me ear. Candy was on the ocean making noise. So me not too correct.
So you're gonna come on out the 5th of August at 7:59 to witness my singing talents.
Yeah. Okay. Give a la, give a la, la.
La la la
No. Don't swear your throat, don't swear your throat.
Okay, I think I'll be the 8:30.
Okay.
7:59, no later than 7:59.
I read a fun fact about Miss Jones. What is your name backwards?
Oh my god. It's what she looks like.
You see the disrespect? And then they want to put me in the naughty corner, right?
So one of us in the naughty corner.
So what's the name? Everybody want to know the fun fact?
It's Neela, so spell that backwards.
You can't spell it.
Let's go. It's A-L-I-E-N.
Oh, yo.
Stop it. Back in the naughty corner. You see? Tomorrow, my birthday, you guys.
It's okay. Tomorrow, today.
It's okay.
Hello. Tomorrow, I'll be nice.
You would not.
I promise. You always have me. Sorry.
She can't have no cake. Okay?
What if you had real tears? Oh my. You need to be like that.
Okay, girls, I have a question to ask. I realize that a lot of young girls look up to you guys. They say, oh, I want to be like this person when I'm older. What would you say to the youths, the young girls especially, who have problems with like self-esteem, insecurity, stuff like that? What would you say to them? How would you encourage those persons?
First of all, first of all, I will never encourage a young girl to want to be somebody else. Always be yourself. And if you're having problem with self-esteem, look in the mirror and tell yourself, I am beautiful. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I said that to my mirror once. I am handsome. The mirror just cracked.
You say it wrong. You say it wrong.
Oh, what you should have asked. Mirror on the wall.
Yes, you should have asked.
Yes.
Well, what would you say to a young person?
I would tell them to always believe in themselves, always have confidence, and never give up.
Mm.
Yes.
What would you say to one?
Well, I will have to go with what Aliola said. Never try to be someone else. Be yourself. Channel your inner personality and bring it out and be the best that you can be. Not like anyone else. So yeah.
Well, for me, I know a little bit of what it is like to be an outsider. I mean, I'm an alien. I would tell them just embrace the inner you know, be yourself like everyone said, and bring out your best qualities. You don't always, we all have things that we're insecure about, but you don't always have to highlight your insecurity. Highlight the things that you love about yourself, highlight the things that are good about you, great about you, and you just work on those things and make them even better, you know? Nobody would ever
become an awesome person.
Awesome.
Yes. Awesomeness. Yeah.
And feel free to enter the shows. Yes.
Yes.
Let's promote Culturama. Feel free to enter. Yes.
I feel like
it's a
talking to
great.
you, but I ain't gonna say no.
Tamish, okay, I give you right now. Right now on Go Live, I give you my commitment. If you decide to enter, I will be your chaperone.
I don't think you want that.
She She trying to shade.
You see, she belongs in the naughty corner.
I'm sorry.
For the shade.
Don't worry about that, man. Batching around.
But in the fun, I call the battery running for Gina.
I have my jumper cables.
I would ask, who is your cultural icon? I know you might have personal icons, but who is your cultural icon?
Miss Tecia Burton.
Really?
And why?
Well, it's just the way she treats us. She's like a mother to us. We look up to her as a person, and she always looks out for us in whatever we do. So yes, our cultural icon, I don't know, but our cultural icon is our mother. Our mommy. Our cultural mother, Tecia Burton. Don't cry. Okay, look in my bag. I have a piece of napkin.
Where can I see you ladies in the next 5 years?
As a certified cosmetologist.
Oh, excuse me. Can I get my makeup done for my wedding?
No.
Yes.
No. When is your wedding?
No, hopefully 5 years from now.
Well, we got to be used to
I want audition for photographer for the wedding there.
What about you?
Hopefully I will be extending my education once all goes well. And
in what area?
Business management and accounting.
She's a businessman, get it, y'all.
Yes, entrepreneur is the goal.
For me, in the next 5 years, I would like to have already become a registered nurse. I'm currently doing my bachelor's in nursing at the University of the West Indies via CFBC. So I would like to have become a registered nurse to better our health system and give to my community.
Please don't give anybody wrong injection.
I will.
Proper training.
Yes.
Proper training. Yes.
When me hear you is a nurse working at Alexander, and I'm broke my next foot.
Yes, come on down.
Well, I would, in the next 5 years, I hope that I would be a graduate of a university with a degree in broadcasting and emerging media.
Yeah.
Wow. You would like that. You would like that.
She had to come from my work. Come on, we're a teacher. No, we're a teacher. We're a teacher.
I need you guys to share your favorite childhood memory from me.
Oh my God.
Just one, Nina.
So, you know what? First five, I know which one I'm going to do. Oh, you want me to start first? Yes. Okay. Well, this one happened in high school.
I zoom in,
okay.
Should zoom in on
This one happened in high school. Let me see. I know it's going to be one from high school because I wanted to involve Sonish.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, okay. Wait.
Yeah, make up a story.
No, I have to pick which one. Right?
She said
one. Yes. That's okay. So there was this one time, right?
Favorite or just a childhood memory? I can't pick a favorite. I'll just give one.
Just give one.
It doesn't have to be favorite. Okay. Go ahead, sis. Yay. Let's all listen. Look at Nila. Looks like you're going to sing. You're going to sing. Adiola,
yes,
number one.
Yes, Adiola go first.
No.
Okay.
My favorite childhood memory is when me and my cousins, every summer we would go to the beach together. Just me and my twin cousin. And one time the water was rough and Chantel, shout out to you, sweetie. She was drowning, and I'm just 9 years old. And she was like 5, 6, and I was 9. And we was at the beach and she drowning because the water was rough. And I holding Chanel, telling Chanel, hold your sister hand and I go hold your hand and pull the toy out the water, but I'm just 9, I can't swim that well to pull the toy out the water. then Chantel just jumped up out the water. I was like, I was making a joke. So I actually beat her.
I would have killed her.
I beat her up, so yeah.
I would have just dropped a water in your face.
No, I had to lash her.
Oh, you
I lash her.
Oh, you know about duck?
Yeah, but I lash her. You can't do Chantel.
Only Abby who little tongue now.
Yeah.
I know how to climb tree, I don't know how to swim.
I
know how to climb tree, not how to swim.
That don't count.
know how to climb tree too because I grew up with a big mango tree right next to me. Yeah, with the big mango tree right next to me.
So you?
Yes.
When you shot me, sorry.
Climbing trees is very easy. I used to climb the skinny tree behind.
Yeah, I know.
Mango trees. I climb cherry trees in my yard just to get bird eggs and them.
I got a boy.
Just were you just bird eggs? Just to come back into.
It's so cute and tiny.
I had a type of boy inside when I was younger.
I know, and nobody would believe that, because I'm into fashion and this kind of stuff. So, but yeah, I did have a boy inside. My childhood had a lot of memories. I lived on the main road. Right there.
And yes, right there. And I could remember days where like cars would be passing. I had childhood friends, 2 of them, Tyra and Tyler. Shout out, guys. My brother, and we used to just sit outside and watch the cars pass, and you would choose a color, and for how much cars pass with that color, whoever had that color is who won.
Who had the most?
Yes, who had the most. Yeah, we had a lot of games that we used to play. I used to dress up my cousins, boys. I used to dress up my boy cousins, in heels and all that. And the other day I was going, the dollies were bleeding off. The other day I was going to some pictures and I found them. I was like, oh my gosh, look at this hat and everything, straw hat, heels, make them walk around. You had segments, make them come out.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to call the names because all
don't do that.
Yes, they all have girlfriends, so I can't call their names. But yeah, and there was this one time. And you're not a boy, so. Well, just the other day, I got a cut on my leg, and I had to get some stitches, and then I cried like a baby. And imagine I'm doing nursing. Yeah, I know. I cried like a baby, and he brought back to me when my brother was younger. When we were younger, it was my brother and my older cousin, and they never used to want me to play with them. I was like, I was disgusting. Yeah, I was disgusting. They used to want me to play with them.
That's why you look so.
Sorry.
That's what I'm saying.
I was.
Okay.
Very disgusting. Yes, and yes, that's past tense. And and they had a stick and they were playing karate and whatnot, and I wanted to play, so I went in and I grabbed the stick and I started to spin round, hit me for the right ear. I remember that night, and my mother had to rush him to the hospital, and I still crying. No, because I was crying, I was in shock. I was crying, I cried. By the time my brother reached back home, he hung on the tears. I was like, and he has stitches. I think he got like 13 of them.
Oh my God!
I was like, well, make it ain't quiet.
It's called play. It's not.
I wasn't even upset. I wasn't even upset. I just wanted to play karate too. It looked fun. And he cried. Well, I cried. And then he's like, he wasn't crying, and mommy was like, oh, he didn't even cry to get the stitches. I was like, what? And then the other day when I had to get my stitches, I was crying. He's like, he just brought back that memory to me, and I'm like, I'm so upset at him. Like,
why he didn't cry?
I know, like, that's so painful. He just so
when he didn't cry because he knew you were going to suffer.
Yes, I was scared because when you do something,
licks are coming.
But I mean, I think the mother thing that I done, I don't punish enough, so I don't cry, so she can just let me do it.
You know them blows that come afterwards.
Yeah.
Nina, what about you? You remember the one from high school?
Yes.
So you could involve family?
Yes.
Talk to
okay. So, when I was in high school, Samisha and I were actually, friends and so forth. And
you're not friends now?
You're friends? No. Okay, no, I mean, all you stop it now. All of us miserable. Okay, Samisha and I have been friends. We are friends. But when we were in high school, I lived because I live right there, when we have any events and so on, we used to do each other's hair and that kind of thing. So they used to come up after school and so on, and soon as I would just be walking, you know, they would just bust through my house.
You know, she wanted to know one, she wanted to know one.
But she know which one I tell you. And they would go in my freezer and so on, they would take out stuff. So this one time they went in my freezer and they took out some fries. They were actually sweet potato fries, right? They were hungry, so they decided, okay, we can take out these fries. So they took the fries out and they put it in the oven and whatnot. And when they took it out, it didn't taste anything. It tasted horrible. The fries were terrible. So see some each they're going down in the fries, you know. I was hungry. And everybody watching are like, well, some each you can't taste these fries, it tastes horrible. And some each like, watch. And if anybody around some each you know, she just said, watch.
Yes.
I'm hungry.
When you're hungry, everything tastes good.
So we finally gone and we doing each other's hair and so forth, and some she had done. So we had to iron clothes now because we just got our new outfits from, I think it was Pablo. I think, yeah, Pablo. Yeah.
You're going in for a competition.
Yeah. So finish do she hair and so on. So some like, watch, I will tell. Some took my cushions out of my chair, laid them on the floor, went for sheet and everything. Some they're sleeping. Everybody here don't do. So we call it some because everybody ready. Oh, you wouldn't believe some was sleeping and some chatting away, you know, like, yeah, you're coming. I'm ready. Come like some and some chatting like, yeah, she awake and she hear everything we said and she ready to go. Yeah,
very meaningful. Thank you very much.
At that point, I'm gonna talk anything.
Yeah. Exactly that. If we could have shot videos, I would have probably asked someone to pull up the videos for you.
Take the next one.
I have mug shots of you, girl, so.
Vice versa. Let's not have a war.
I want to hear Miss Flona. When enough of Nina.
My favorite childhood memory.
Come closer to the thing, no man, it tastes like a shitty.
Yes. It's not gonna bite you, know? Don't tell us tonight. Not virgin nights. Sorry.
I'm protected.
Go ahead.
My favorite childhood memory would be the first time I got to go to the Miss Talented Teen pageant. It was awesome. It's like, yeah, I finally get to go and I get to stay up late, and I went to my cousin, my favorite cousin, Vincy. Yeah, we used to start our sleepovers and stuff. Pick up yourself, Vincy, yeah. Yeah, so that was my favorite childhood memory, the first time I ever got to go to the Talented Teen show.
Must you feel like a big woman, eh?
Big woman is still like,
Big woman.
you probably need to see past 9 o'clock.
Those were the days.
You know, the first time I stood up past midnight was a big thing for me. I think like after 12 was some special moment.
I know, yeah. Sleep, right? Yeah.
So hot.
When I see like it was a Christmas Eve, when I hear midnight, they're looking on for this miraculous change.
Yeah, I used to think that you would have been
still dark.
Yeah,
ladies, I know you've been busy. I know you had a long day today. I know you
Yes.
freshen up. I know you're probably making an appearance tonight.
Freshen up?
You mean at the
Yes, so please,
Yeah.
we like to take you out for your
So, and we got.
So we didn't talk about this. You guys, right?
Well, if you don't make it, you don't make it. But we'll be streaming live from the Sokomanak this evening, so we gotta wrap up and we gotta go.
Okay.
Oh,
We are going. So, ladies, I want to wish you.
Okay.
I want to wish you guys all the best.
All the best.
Thank you.
We bring Moscatos, so just bring a Moscato so we can celebrate with her.
She's the youngest. You know, the young ones. Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Yes.
Before you go, make sure you invite everybody again to the show.
Okay, so on August 5th, I would like to see everyone coming up to the Miss Cultural Queen pageant at 7:59 p.m.
Repeat
no
again.
later than 7:59.
One more time for insurance.
7:59.
Extra.
Yes, to witness myself and these 3 other beautiful ladies.
Yeah. 2 ladies and an alien.
Yes. Sorry, 2 ladies and I'm an alien by the title of Miss Culture Queen 2018. Yes, it's all a part of Vet Food and Folklore for
Culturama 44. Woo!
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for having us.
That's the Miss Culture Queen. Straight from the food, decided to come and let's go live. We're here. Thank you, Tamish, for being with me today.
How do you pronounce it? It's not Mish, it's Samish, but just say Mish for short.
Mish for short, sorry.
Yes.
You see, all week I'm getting corrected with names.
It's just Mish.
So guys, tonight we have me in about an hour. In about what? An hour. In about an hour, we'll be streaming live from the Cultural Village. It's the Soca Monarch semi-finals. We'll be hyping up for that.
Yes.
Make sure if you're here on the island, you go out and you see this show.
Right.
Support the show. Only how much? It's not a lot. Let's come. And come on out and support the guys. Remember, they're vying in the power and groovy segment, and you should have action-packed night tonight. These guys have been gearing and ready to go from since the jump. The music is out there. I got that on constant replay in my car right now.
I want to see you wine tonight.
You want to see me wine tonight?
Yes.
You know, he can hold back me and walk with.